And then in the fourth round, they stayed on the offensive line and went Braden Daniels, the guard from Utah. I think honestly, by within year two, he might be a starter there. And the way they're injured up front, he might be starting by September or at least October 1. So again, I'm good with this pick. At least the position. Daniels itself, Utah, yes, it's a Pac-12 school, but they were finding themselves in the Rose Bowl every year, and they were running over everybody. And there's a reason why, and Daniels is part of that process. We'll ping pong back and forth. So Phil, you ended the last one. We'll let you go with this one.
Well, I don't have a problem with Daniels being drafted. They needed a tackle. I don't like this tackle, and this is why. He started games at right tackle, left tackle, and then he started at right guard, and I think he's even started at left guard. So he's not a superstar at one position. He's not a specialist at one position on the line. He's flexible. And you take a look at Washington's picks. You look at Quan Martin. He played multiple positions. It seems like Washington wants a player that can play multiple positions. They're not great at any one position. They're just kind of good at multiple. And okay, I could see position flexibility, but I want a great player. And when has Washington developed any players? And the answer to that is they don't. They don't develop anybody. The coaching staff's not good enough to develop players. Do I think that the new offensive line coach is going to be able to develop him into a starting right tackle? No. Because they haven't developed one offensive lineman in the past 4 years to start. I don't really care for that draft choice. It's because I don't think there's a coaching staff that can develop this player into a useful NFL player.
So I like the concept of the draft pick going offensive line. And I do like later in the draft going for position.
If you got a doo-doo, just go ahead and do it. We'll be good.
For position flex, I like that later in the draft. So in the fourth round, I think we could have gotten a better tackle. I'm not sure what tackles were there at that time. And also in his film, his feet looked pretty slow, and you can't have that in the NFL with the edge rushers coming off the edge in the NFL. So
I do think they are going to move him to guard, though, for what it
they
sounds
announced
like.
him as tackle. So that's what they wanted him to be at, is tackle, because when they announced it, that's what they told him to announce it as. So I think their thought process on this was just to get someone, if for injuries, just to have someone to plug in.